A Senate committee today will question the social media bosses about how they'll protect children on their platforms. Among those scheduled to testify are the heads of Snapchat, TikTok, X, Meta, and Discord. Several companies have already enacted safety measures like getting parents to link to their children's social media accounts, setting time limits on a social media session, and a proposal for app stores that would verify a user's age and ensure that each user is old enough.
Dozens of families whose children have been harmed or have died due to negligence online will be at today's hearing.
And that includes Laura Berman and Sam Chapman, who are pushing for the passage of Sammy's Law. The couple lost their son Sammy back in 2021 as a result of drugs he bought off Snapchat that were laced with fentanyl. Sam is with us this morning to tell us more. Sam,
hey, Sam.
Sorry again for your loss, and thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Tell us what you expect to get accomplished today.
Well, this is the first time all 5 CEOs have been together and under oath and answering questions for the harm they've done to children. And I would like to hear from them why it is they're not changing their behavior and they are creating a society with so much harm to children.
We've mentioned a few of the things that they have volunteered to do, parental controls and so on, but I don't hear the word algorithms there, the thing that sort of leads to the addiction to these social media platforms. Do you think that that's a possibility? How much does that play into the problem of kids in social media today?
That's a huge problem. The algorithms are meant for adults. They're meant to keep them online and trigger adrenaline and addiction. And that's just what they're doing to our children. And then more adult content is fed to them and they get eating disorder talk, firearm sales, drugs like Sammy did. And these days the drugs are laced with fentanyl and they die.
You're a part of a lawsuit with a lot of other families. Where does that stand? And talk about why Snapchat is such a uniquely, it's such a unique app that really makes this kind of thing more possible. What are their features? So
the basis of Snap is that the snaps disappear. So the kids think they can operate with impunity, and they have all gone. 75% of American children are on Snapchat, and that has been irresistible to the criminals. Our lawsuit is suing them for product liability. They are a product because they have so many users under the law, and they are a faulty product because there is nothing faultier than killing your users. So we have survived a motion to dismiss on 12 allegations against Snap Inc., and we have the largest platform for discovery of any trial against any social media company ever. And it's groundbreaking, and our lawyers at the Social Media Victims Law Firm have done an amazing job.
In this divided country politically, it seems like doing something about this problem has bipartisan support. But I also wonder if politicians in a bipartisan manner are accepting money from these tech companies. How much faith do you have that politicians will crack down on these companies and do what's best for the public?
Politicians are addicted to money, and I have very little hope. The only thing that I rest my hat on is the parents. We've become a political force, and we're out there to warn other families so that they don't suffer like we have. And today, we're sitting in the front row. We're all wearing black, and we have little ribbons and pictures of our children so that these CEOs have to look at us and know what they did.
All right, Sam Chapman, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.